Deputy Carol Nolan sharing with colleagues.
That's right, Ceann Comhairle. Minister, I fully support this motion and in particular the call to introduce a new integrated transport system for people with disabilities and their carers, a scheme that ensures flexible arrangements as well as its call for the provision of funding and a comprehensive transport support scheme to replace the mobility allowance and motorised transport grant as a matter of priority. I know in my own constituency there is a lot of problems around the whole primary medical cert. The criteria is one thing, but also the delays in terms of decisions being reached. It's a huge issue, and I believe that that needs to be addressed urgently in order to be fair to people with disabilities and in order to create a truly inclusive society. We must make sure that all systems and indeed all decisions are fair and helpful and assistive of people who need help. This issue has been ongoing for way too long, and each time questions are asked, government deflects or points to existing services. In a PQ I submitted recently, I was told that the cost of disability study, which was commissioned by the Department of Employment Affairs and Social Protection as part of Budget 2019, was to inform policy direction to meet the needs of people with disabilities, including transport costs. That was back in, as I said, 2019, and it was in relation to Budget 2019. So where is the action? In the parliamentary question reply I received, the Minister also informed me that the free travel scheme operated by the Department of Employment Affairs and Social Protection and CLAR funding was assisting in transport for people with significant mobility issues. But this is a joke, because it assumes that many rural areas have adequate transport links, and they do not. So no matter whether you are able-bodied or disabled, it does matter if there are no buses or trains to transport you. As this motion notes, the Ombudsman report entitled "Grounded: Unequal Access for People with Disabilities to Personal Transport Schemes" highlights the years of inaction by the government to address supports for people with disabilities. It is absolutely absurd and reprehensible that disabled people are left waiting so long before the action that they badly need is brought about.